You're listening to Cyber 94 Podcast. If you want to break into cybersecurity with real-life experience, go to cyber94.com.
Chloe, let's dive straight into our main story today. A known Russian-linked hacking group, Calisto, is back in the spotlight.
Right.
And their new targets are incredibly high stakes.
Wow.
Yeah, we're talking about NATO-related research sectors.
That's right, Ben. And to be clear, this isn't just some rogue hacking collective.
No.
Western intelligence agencies attribute Calisto, also known as Cold River, directly to Russia's FSB, their main security agency. They've been active for years, acting as a cyber espionage arm, focused on stealing intelligence from entities that support Ukraine.
And what's really fascinating, and frankly, a bit terrifying, is the evolution of their attack method.
Yeah.
They're using a clever social engineering tactic called ClickFix. It plays on our most basic workplace habits.
It really does. It's a two-step trap. First, the target gets an email from what appears to be a trusted contact, maybe a colleague.
Okay?
The email mentions an attachment, but there isn't one. It's a deliberate omission.
So your natural instinct is to reply, right? You'd say, hey, I think you forgot to attach the file. And just like that, you've engaged.
Exactly.
You've lowered your guard, so the attackers then send a follow-up email, this time with the promised file.
Exactly. But the file, which might even have a .pdf icon and name, is a complete fake.
Oh, wow.
It's actually a disguised compressed folder. When the victim clicks the link inside to view this secure document,
Right.
they're unknowingly walking into the second part of the trap. They get redirected to a phishing page that is a perfect replica of the Proton Mail login screen.
And this is where it goes from a simple phishing attempt to something far more dangerous. They're using what's called an adversary-in-the-middle, or AITM, attack. Chloe, can you break down what that means for someone who isn't a security expert?
Of course. Think of it like a corrupt middleman standing between you and your online bank.
Okay.
You go to the login page, or what you think is the login page, and enter your username and password. The middleman, the attacker, grabs those details.
Right.
Then, to keep you from getting suspicious, they pass them on to the real bank to log you in. Your page loads normally, but the attacker now has your credentials.
And the critical part is that this method can neutralize one of our best defenses, two-factor authentication.
Exactly.
Because they are intercepting the session in real time, they can capture that one-time code you get on your phone and use it themselves.
Precisely. And the researchers who uncovered this, the team at Sequoia.io, confirmed just how effective it is.
Wow.
They detonated one of these phishing kits in a safe environment and watched it happen. Even when the fake login page showed a 404 error to the user, their credentials had already been successfully harvested and used to log into the real Proton Mail account in the background.
It's that level of deception that makes it so potent. And let's not forget who the targets are.
Right.
They're not random. They're going after NATO researchers, defense contractors, and even NGOs like Reporters Without Borders.
Yeah.
This is targeted intelligence gathering that directly aligns with Russian military and strategic objectives.
It underscores that this group is persistent. They've been exposed before, but they don't stop. They just refine their tools and tradecraft. It's a constant reminder that for high-value targets, the threat is relentless.
So the advice for these organizations is really a callback to basics, but with heightened alert status. Verbally verify communications that seem even slightly unusual. Disable automatic file downloads, and implement enhanced monitoring, especially for anything involving Proton Mail login attempts.
It proves once again that the most sophisticated security system can still be undermined by a cleverly worded email.
Right.
It's the human element that remains the most vulnerable and sought-after entry point.
A truly sobering look at modern-day espionage. It's not just spies in trench coats anymore. It's a few lines of code in an email.
Now, here's a question we'd like you to think about.
Okay.
With attackers able to bypass even our best defenses like two-factor authentication, does the future of security lie not in preventing attacks, but in simply getting better at detecting them after they've already happened?